Huge rate hikes on Plan G this year. So if you're on a Medicare supplement Plan G and you are seeing your premium skyrocket in 2025, you're not alone. Medicare Supplement Plan G and many other medigap plans are seeing unprecedented rate increases this year. And in this video today, I'm breaking down why this is happening and what you can do about it. Also, how you can avoid potentially high rate increases in the future on your Medicare plan. So stay tuned. Medicare Supplement Plan G is the most popular Medicare supplement plan right now, and for good reason. It's the plan that covers the most. So it's the plan that lets you choose your own doctors. There's no referrals, there's no networks, and you pay very little out of pocket, only a small annual deductible for any type of covered doctor, hospital, or medical treatment. And historically, Medicare supplement plans like Plan G have had pretty mild rate increases. We would say about 4 to 7% annually. But recently, Medicare supplement policyholders are seeing large double-digit rate increases. This year, we're seeing rate increases up to 40% on Medicare Supplement Plan G, which is unprecedented. So some rate increases with certain insurance companies are higher than others, but for many insurance companies, pretty much across the board here, we are seeing double-digit rate hikes in 2025. So what's causing these spikes? Well, it's a combination of a few different factors. What a lot of the insurance companies will refer to are the post-COVID claims and loss ratios. The idea behind this is that in 2020, in 2021, and even into 2022, because of COVID restrictions, seniors were going to the doctor and hospital less frequently. And now, post-COVID, when the world has opened up again, everyone is traveling again and they are visiting their doctor for all of those services, surgeries, and procedures that they may have been putting off in the years prior. Because of that, insurance companies are saying that they are having to pay out on claims that they hadn't anticipated. And because of this, they are jacking up their policyholders' premiums to help cover the loss ratios. Additionally, I think we all know that inflation and rising healthcare costs are a very real factor in our day-to-day living. And they are also another reason that the insurance companies claiming they are raising these policyholders' premiums. Another thing that I want to mention when it comes to these unprecedented Medicare supplement rate hikes is the fact that many new states are adopting guaranteed issue right rules that allows policyholders to change their Medicare supplement plan every year without medical underwriting. So let me break that down. Typically, Medicare supplement plans are all medically underwritten plans. That means that you have to answer a series of health questions on your application. The insurance company looks at your health history, and then they decide whether or not they're going to approve you for coverage based on your health. And while there are a few states in which there's never any medical underwriting, most states impose this medical underwriting on their Medicare supplement plans unless you're brand new to Medicare. So everyone gets a one-time 6-month medigap open enrollment period when they are brand new to Medicare Part B, in which they can pick any Medicare supplement plan that they want. They are automatically approved and given the preferred rate. But after that 6-month window closes, if you ever wanted to enroll in a new Medicare supplement plan or change from one Medicare supplement plan to another, or change from one Medicare supplement insurance company to another, typically you would have to pass through medical underwriting in order to do that. So if you were in really good health, you could do it. And if not, you were kind of stuck with the Medicare supplement plan that you had. Now, a few states have had what we call a birthday rule. Some states, they do an anniversary rule, which allows you an opportunity once every year to change your Medicare supplement plan if you want to without any medical underwriting. So regardless of your health. Now, historically, there were only a very small handful of states that had these birthday rules. So if you lived in one of those states, great, you had more opportunities to change your medigap plan every year. But in most states, you were kind of stuck. You didn't have that Medicare supplement birthday rule or anniversary rule opportunity to change. If you wanted to change, you had to pass through medical underwriting to change to a new medigap plan. But what's happening is that more and more states are starting to adopt this birthday rule guaranteed issue right. Now, there are pros and cons to this, right? Because on one hand, this is an excellent opportunity for Medicare supplement policyholders that want to save money on their premium. They get this birthday rule, this anniversary rule, where they can switch their Medicare supplement plan once a year if they want to. They don't have to answer any health questions, and it can be a great opportunity for them to shop around and save money while keeping the same great medigap coverage that they've been used to having. On the downside though, the states that have these birthday rules or these guaranteed issue Medicare supplement rights for their policyholders tend to be states where Medicare supplement plans are just priced higher. For example, you look at a state like New York State. In that state, there's never any medical underwriting for Medicare supplement plans. You can always get a Medicare supplement plan without answering any health questions. And that state has some of the highest Medicare supplement rates in the entire country. So for example, when we look at a state like Illinois, which just recently, a couple years ago, adopted a birthday rule for the first time, it may not be a coincidence that we are seeing insurance companies give a 40% rate hike in a state like Illinois, because now with this new birthday rule, these insurance companies are having to accept some unhealthier people that are using their plan more, and the insurance companies having to pay out on more medical claims. So it is a common trend that we see in states that have these birthday rules where the rate increases are tending to be a little bit higher and the overall Medicare supplement rates are tending to be a bit higher. Also, when we talk about Plan G specifically seeing high rate increases, Plan G is the most popular Medicare supplement plan, and it's especially popular for people that have high medical usage, because Medicare Supplement Plan G is a plan with no networks, just like any medigap plan, and very low out-of-pocket exposure. As a Plan G policyholder, you only have to pay a $257 per year annual deductible. After that, any doctor, hospital, medical bill is paid at 100% by Medicare and your Plan G. It's a popular plan for people that have very frequent doctor's office visits, maybe have chronic health conditions. And because the insurance pool for Plan G is a pool that is getting older and potentially sicker, these people are using more health care as they age, and that leads to higher claims costs for the insurance companies. We are tending to see people that are in better health but still want the medigap coverage freedom go with plans like Plan N or maybe high deductible Plan G as an alternative, because they don't mind paying a little bit more out of pocket for their medical costs. So in some situations, you are going to see lower rate increases on a Plan N or on a high deductible Plan G as opposed to traditional Plan G. So how do you get around this? How do you avoid these high rate hikes on Plan G? Or if you've already received a high premium rate increase, how do you lower your premium? Well, there are a couple secrets that many people on Medicare don't know. One is that not all Medicare supplement Plan Gs are priced equally. Now, they're all created equally. They all have the same benefits. The benefits of Plan G don't vary. Whether you have it with Blue Cross Blue Shield or Aetna or Humana, it's the same exact Plan G. It always works the same, but the pricing can vary greatly from one insurance company to another. Additionally, each insurance company sets its own rates and its own formula for rate increases. So it is wise to shop around and make sure that you're choosing the right insurance company for your Medicare supplement plan. The other secret that most people don't realize is that you can change your Medicare supplement plan, theoretically, at any time of the year. There is no annual medigap open enrollment period. The only medigap open enrollment period is the one-time 6-month medigap open enrollment period that each Medicare beneficiary gets when they are brand new to Medicare. And after that one-time window closes, in most situations, like I mentioned before, you'll have to pass through medical underwriting to change to a different Medicare supplement plan. So if you're in your one-time new to Medicare 6-month medigap open enrollment period, this is the most important time to pick the right plan with the right insurance company company to help protect you against high rate increases in the future. Of course, that's where we can help. We are licensed in 48 states. Our service is completely free of charge. We work with over 30 different insurance companies. We're very knowledgeable about how medical underwriting works, how the rate increase histories look with these different insurance companies, and we'd be more than happy to advise you so that you can choose the right plan for your needs long term. But if you're no longer new to Medicare, you've already been on Medicare and you've already received a high rate increase, then it's definitely worth your time to shop around and see if you can save money by switching to a different Medicare supplement insurance company. Depending upon your health and where you live, you may be able to qualify for a much lower rate. And it's definitely beneficial for you to talk to a knowledgeable independent broker that knows which insurance company to place you with based on your health and based on that insurance company's rate increase history. With these high rate increases on Medicare supplement plans, many seniors are going to have to pivot to look at Medicare Advantage plans as well. If it's just not in your budget to pay $200 a month for a Medicare supplement plan anymore, then you do have the option of looking at a Medicare Advantage plan, most of which are $0 a month. Now, these plans come with their own pros and cons. Some people love Medicare Advantage plans, other people hate Medicare Advantage plans. The important thing to know is that not all Medicare Advantage plans are created equally, and you really want to look at the fine print and the specifics of the plan before you just go ahead and choose the $0 a month plan that your neighbor has because it has a free gym membership benefit. So again, that's where we can help here in my office. We're knowledgeable about all the different plans in most every state. So we can help you hone in on which plans would have your doctors in the network, which plans would have the best overall coverage for you based on your needs. If you've gotten hit with a high rate increase on your Medicare supplement plan, I really want to know about it. Leave it in the comment section below. It's helpful for others to hear what you have to say. I love to hear what you have to say. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and share it with someone who might find this information useful. By liking and sharing this video, you could really help someone you love save a lot of money in their retirement. So please do so. Thank you so much for being here today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.